Good morning, Betsy. It's not morning. Good afternoon, Betsy. It is Saturday, the 27th of March. Thank you for your day in the life video yesterday. It's always a fun experience to see how your days go, even if it seems like you're incredibly busy at the moment. My favourite part of that was Fertilisation Friday, because the first time you said it, I was 100% convinced that it was not referring to plants, and I was very confused. But now I understand it was about the plants, which makes a lot more sense. Anyway, yesterday, you mentioned that AGR released their new album. I've never listened to any songs by AGR, despite you talking about it, and another one of my friends also being a massive fan of them. So I thought I would use today's video to listen to their new album and tell you what I think of it. Things I know about AJR so far is pretty much what you and my other friend have told me, which is 1, they're a band, 2, AJR stands for their names, which are like generic boy names, which are Adam, Jack and Ryan, maybe. I remember that we were guessing a while back and got most of them right. I also know that they released an album yesterday. They're kind of a bit theatre-ish. That's all I know. So I'm gonna listen to their new album. I'll let you know what I think. Initial Thoughts is called OK Orchestra, which implies orchestral. Sounds like a reference to OK Computer. Good start. I'm looking at their Spotify page now. They have 10 million monthly listeners and are an indie pop trio. They are the 417th most listened to artist in the world on Spotify. That's quite good, isn't it? That's quite... Anyway, I'm going to shut up and listen to this album now. Okay, so I listened to it, and because I'm an overachiever, I listened to a couple more of their albums as well, just to get a bit more of a picture of what was going on. And yeah, it's pretty cool. My first impression was, oh, it's called OK Orchestra. That's like OK Computer. But then I couldn't really see why. But no, very cool, very interesting listen. Lots of different sounds all on the same album. I thought the overture was cool. Having investigated further, I see that that's something that they just do. But yeah, I loved it. I loved the way that they mashed different parts of different songs into it and put it at the beginning, and it kind of made you excited for like the rest of the album. I found it had a big overwhelming current of like childhood nostalgia. I think, I don't know, that's kind of the vibe that I got. Yeah, it was a nice listen. I think my favorite track's probably Way Less Sad, or the overture itself. Yeah, obviously I'd heard Bang before, which I didn't know. It's very it knows what it's going for and it just goes there. Yeah, that's cool. An enjoyable album, some interesting ideas. Very theatrical, very theatrical. I almost want to talk about what music I've been listening to recently, but the context is going to take a while to explain, and I don't think we have time for that in this video. But yeah, I think you kind of hit the nail on the head where you say my musical taste is pretty much impossible to pin down. It feels like, yeah, AGL on paper, you know, cool creative stuff, very millennial relatable, bit theatrical, kind of falls into that wheelhouse. And like I said, I listened to it, it was good. Maybe I'll listen more. We shall see. This was a fun exercise. Maybe I'll do more reacting to things in future. But for now, I'll bid you adieu. I think I've talked enough for today. Have a great weekend. I'll hear from you tomorrow and I'll speak to you on Monday. Bye.